Hello my friends, this is Shred, the One-Eyed Gamer, and we're back once again with another map routes and lines of sight video. So here we go. Where are we? Downhill. Good old downhill. Sucky video, sorry, probably will do. Sucky map. I'm not the biggest fan of downhill, so I'm just going to take you down. The last couple of videos I've kind of went over the whole basis of the map. Whereas the first couple of videos I just kind of stuck to the main side that I stick to. So let me know what one you preferred, if you preferred me going over the whole kind of map just briefly, or do you want me to do just the kind of main route I take and then to go into a little bit more detail of that area that I'm in for the majority of the game. So leave me a comment and tell me which one you prefer. I'm not fussed doing either way. I enjoy it. Was good fun making all, but I think I prefer just slightly. I probably prefer just doing the ones in a little bit more detail. So let's get started. So downhill. This is the route I tend to avoid, the area over there completely. Danger zone, annoyingness. So I tend to come through here. There's more traffic in this area, but I think it's just a little bit easier to pick off enemies from here because you've got a few extra angles that you can use to your advantage down this side of the map. So coming down. I never go through here. Coming through here, it's just suicide. You know, unless the kind of gondolas, ski lifts are kind of moving, you've got a little bit of cover. But as I come down, so this is obviously, say the game's already started, so the spawns are kind of moving about and everyone's moving. So obviously, of course, we'll use the rock for our advantage firstly, then come down behind the ski rack. As we come down the ski rack, we just want to check down our first main line of sight. Down here, no one there. Come round again, check this here again, because enemies tend to kind of sit in that area just there, so I like to have a look, if possible. If anyone there, then we'll kill them. If not, we'll move on. So this is my primary route and the main route I kind of stick to throughout the course of playing this game. So obviously, I've always tried to avoid the ski lift things. I get killed a hell of a lot of times just for being kind of slow, because I sometimes try and take my time and then it kills me, like that stupid thing there. So as we come through, firstly we want to look here. Obviously this is the main area they're going to come from, is straight through here, so we want to just check there, but then I proceed on through this way. As we come round, sights up, looking round, because you do kind of get guys kind of hiding just behind the kind of lift things. As we come round, again, we want to have a quick scan there. You've got this post here is giving you cover from the sniper spot up there, so you can have a quick check here as we look. Then we look over here because we get snipers there, and of course you'll have sniper behind this kind of metal stone kind of box pillar thing, and behind the green bags. So as we're coming round, again, just keep making sure of your line of sight. Somebody have a little look behind you, because you'll get guys standing in that area, just there looking down the stairs into the main kind of centre of the map. So can have a quick look behind you and proceed round, looking over. This is our main line of sight, so we're hide behind the snowmobile thing. Again, crouching just behind the wheels of it, and look round, and then we're moving on. So just using this kind of thing to cover. You don't have the best vision looking over this, but you may see someone kind of running over. So just give that a quick check anyway. So coming up, stairway, kind of podium type thing. I think it's the newsstand. Again, I like to kind of crouch as I come here, because if someone's waiting for you, they might be waiting for your head. So just kind of crouch slowly instead of just coming straight up here. You want to kind of just confuse them slightly. So I just come straight for the stairway and look over from here. So if they're kind of looking at this area, you might have a better chance of getting the first shot away and killing them. So coming round, as we come round here, just kind of stick to the out rooms here if you can, looking down, because you'll get guys behind that rock, or standing behind that rock looking into the middle of the map. So maybe to take them out from there. Again, we're just using the blue tent as some cover. As we come round, we want to check the doorway firstly, anyone coming through here, and then I have a look down here just to be safe. I usually tend just to run into the building anyway. Just check check the angles as you come in. So first angle obviously here, because you do get guys just that sit in buildings and camp and wait for you. So just covering all your angles. So as I come in, if I check there, I'll come into this area first and then check here. So you can either sight up or hip fire. It doesn't particularly matter. You're in close enough range that you'll take them out anyway. So as we come around, check the door, no one there, and then we come around and check this doorway. And I do like to just come in and have a quick look, just maybe for 2 or 3 seconds, have a quick check. You'll get guys sitting over there up in the window of the ski lodge thing, and you get guys kind of sitting down here. But again, I like to just track back. As I do, just take the same route. You don't always have to go around the blue tent. It's a bit time consuming, but because you've got cover with the ski snowmobile type thing, so just as we come out the doorway, have a quick check up there. Again, just the way we came, so just check everywhere you came from, because people might be doing the same thing. So we'll have a look up here, and then we'll look straight through to this area. If you can, just have a quick look again, because you'll get guys standing in this stairway here and up in that corner, just there. So have a quick check there, then come around behind the ski mobile again, sights up, looking down the line, and proceed back over the kind of newsstandy type thing. Then we use the green bag as our cover, so we just check our first area, so check here first. As we come around, there's your first line. Checking there, because that's where we came from, through there, so we check there. So this green bag there is giving us cover from over here. So check there, as we come round, check the doorway, and proceed on. Where a lot of people, again, like I said, a lot of people kind of sit here and wait for you. Again, they've got lots of cover, they can crouch, and they're very, very well hidden. So as I say, I just come this way again, checking there. I'll sometimes, instead of going straight back that way, I will come through this way. But again, just be wary. I use this little corner here. This is a little bit of cover again. So if there's anyone here, if anyone comes up the stairs, again, you're well hidden and you can take them out without any trouble. So as we come up, instead of just coming straight up like so, again, I just kind of back round again, use this bit again, come round, have a look. No one around. I sometimes stick my head out here, but it's very dangerous. It's very open. You're standing here like just an absolute ninny. Everyone will see you. So again, I just come through here. Again, just checking our angles as we come through. Check there. You get guys standing over in that far corner there. So as we come round, just quickly check there first, then strafe round to the opposite side of the door and check here. And come round. I like to just stick to this kind of side. Check the doorway, and then I'll come through the middle using this kind of bit here just to kind of cover yourself. Check there again, just make sure I come into the building. Again, I just have a quick look, especially if I run an assault rifle or something, I have a quick look at each window, but then I move on. I don't stay there for too long. It's very dangerous. So again, like I said, I don't come through here. This is when I'll come back. Go back down my main route. If you want, you can have another quick look there just to make sure no one's kind of passed you and went down that way. So we'll come down this way, the same way again, just using this little bit as cover. Check here first though, as we come round, maybe crouch as usual, check round. Now there's your main line of sight here, they can see you. If someone's waiting up there at the kind of house, they can see you without much trouble, and they'll probably take you out. So as we come round, again we've got the rock there, just a little bit of cover, check there first, coming round behind the ski rack once again. And again, like I say, I never come up this way, just because you've got the line of sight from the balcony of the house. So I always again just stick to the right hand side. Instead of sticking to the outside of the rim here, I tend to cut inside, just because you've got this rock for cover. You can check the doorway, again just hugging this area if we can, another little bit of cover. We can check over the tree and this kind of line here, and then as we come round, check the hill firstly. So you obviously, like I say, you've got your 3 points to look at. So you've got 1, coming around, 2, coming around, 3. No one there, coast clear. You can move over to this area, but it's very open and they do expect you to be standing there waiting, so they'll probably be prepared if you're there waiting. So again, I just cut through the house. I'll sometimes have a look through over the balcony, but again, you're very open. You've got quite a lot of area to look at, so you've got to look here, you've got to look there, this right hand side, down the main path. You've then got this left hand side if anyone's kind of chasing you. So I tend to avoid that if I can. I use this building if I get a good score streak, maybe obviously like a lodestar or something like that. I'll come in here and I'll hide here if I want to call it in. So coming round, again, instead of just coming bursting around, just come behind the firewood. You can kind of have a quick look. You can see you kind of pop out slightly like that, so you can have a quick look. You can't really aim down sight here. You can jump up, but if you just kind of dash at it, see, you kind of just hops, and you can have a quick glance over if you see any enemies, and then we can prepare. So as we come round again, first line of sight, checking here, coming round, and then we've looked down our main line of sight here because there's quite covered. So if anyone's over this side, they're going to be looking over in that direction. So our main line, where we have to be cautious around, is looking straight down there to the main straight of the map, and then I'll just try it around here. Again, as we come round, checking the doorway first. Hopefully there's no one standing here. And as we come round, just glancing over this rock here, instead of coming straight out like that, again, just have a quick look over it, because you'll be able to see their heads if they're there. And then as we come round, have a quick scan at the main log there. And that's just about it. Just before I go, I'll show you there's a main kind of sniper spot. If you're spawned the other side of the map, they just tend to lie here, and they'll just wait for you and take you out without much hassle. So that is my main route as to what I take for playing the map downhill. I hope you enjoyed the video, my friends. Like the video if you did, and I shall see you next time. Adios amigos.